Hi, I'm Debbie Shaw and I'd like to share with you some of the projects from my Half Yard Sewing Club. If you've not seen the club before, the Half Yard Sewing Club is a subscription website where each month on the first of the month we're going to bring you a brand new project, and that could be anything from homewares like curtain making or cushions. It may be toys, dressmaking, bag making, craft items, quilted projects. So we try to cover quite a wide range of different styles of sewing. Halfway through the month you're going to receive a second project. The first one will have a video with it, plus of all of your instructions and patterns if necessary. The second project will have your pattern and instructions, but no video with this one. And then every month on top of those projects you will receive a block of the month. So over the course of 12 months you can build up a whole quilt. Now the projects will stay on the website for 2 years. You will be notified when they're coming down, so you're given plenty of notice so that you can download a link to the videos and download the projects, so you'll always have them. The block of the months don't come down. So if you join today, and this is June 22, you'll be halfway through the 4th block of the month. You'll have access going right back to the very first block of the month. Now for £5.99 a month, I think you've got great value for money, but you can save even more by going for a yearly subscription, which is £60 for a year, or however that translates into the currency in the country where you are, because the Half Yard Sewing Club is a worldwide club. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, you can still join. So let me show you around the website. So this is the home page. And as I scroll down, you can see this month's project is tie top curtains. So let's have a click on here. As this is the main project, you will have your instructions which you can download or print. You don't need to print instructions. And then there's your video tutorial. Down here are some of the curtains that you've made. So you can share the pictures of what you've been making on the website as well. But let's go to sewing projects. If you do your sums, you'll get 2 years worth of projects with 2 a month. That means that there are 48 projects here in total that you can choose from. So you've got plenty of time to take your time and work your way through all of them if you wish. So you can be making things like a tool belt, a skirt, reversible sun hat, a dollhouse, a weekend away bag, craft folder. There's different techniques such as your quilting, crumb quilting, smocking. We've got a sewing machine pin cushion. That's quite large actually. It stands about 12 inches high. A bow tie, armchair caddy, a little bit of upcycling. That teddy bear was made from an old scarf. We have hats for the whole family, sewing machine storage bag. There's Maddie and Robin in their new outfits for Halloween last year. There's an exploding notions box. Some of the projects are large, some of them are small, some of them are time consuming, some are very, very quick. But you will have access to every one of these the first day that you join us here at the Half Yard Sewing Club. Let's just whiz back up to the top. There's also a tips and techniques section. This is updated regularly. And the most recent one being pattern matching, which will coordinate with the curtain project that we have for you this month. Sewing with different types of fabric. Some of these are video and some of them are photographs, and it'll take you all the way down to constructing collars and stands, adjusting patterns, full bust adjustment, hip adjustments, and different patchwork and hand sewing techniques. Let's pop back to the top. Ask a Member is an interesting page because this is where you become involved. So you can make your comments, you can ask your questions, you can show your pictures, and either myself, one of the Half Yard Sewing Club team, or you will answer each other's questions as well. We also have a book section, and here you have an opportunity to be able to buy any of my books, even the pre-order books like the Winter Collection and Sew Maddie, with a 30% discount. There will be a link on each one of those books which will take you to the Search Press website where you can apply that discount. We also bring you lots of offers every single month. If you sign up to the newsletter when you register with us, that newsletter will give you details of any books that we have on offer, and of course keep you updated to what the projects are going to be, and importantly what the projects are that are going to come down. So let's have a look at some of those projects. So over here we've got something to store your sewing bits and bobs in. So this one is for scissors. And then to match this one, you can store your needles and pins and extra scissors and bits and bobs and notions and bobbins and whatever you care to put in there. We also have the little exploding box that you may have just noticed. So when we open this up, all opens out and you can keep all of your little bits and bobs. Or of course that would make a lovely gift for anybody who sews, and that's a really actually a very simple make, but it looks a lot more complicated than it is. You've seen already my dragon sitting here, and I have seen pictures that you've sent in of the dragon that's been adapted to make a unicorn with a horn and with a mane on there as well. The tool belt is really handy. This is a huge extra pocket. So a pocket that you can keep your sewing bits and bobs in. Maybe it's when you're out walking the dog, so you can keep your treats in there, or even your dusters and house cleaning things. So at the times where your pockets just aren't big enough, then you can sew your own pocket. A beach bag. And this is using free motion embroidery. Of course, you can use different techniques as you like. So that's a nice big bag for you. That's very simple. The skirt that you may have seen on the website earlier on, this one is made to measure just for you. So no pattern involved in this. There is a video for this one, and it has inseam pockets, which I love in a skirt. And you can make that any length that you like. And you know that it's going to fit because you're going to use your measurements to make your own pattern for that one. Those are the hats. So there's a lady size, a gent size, and there's one for the kids as well. And more free motion embroidery. Of course, you could hand sew this if you wish, with the Wonky Street cushion cover. There's one of these for every season, and they are so fun to make, and they always put a smile on my face. And you can see behind me here, we've also got the Wonky Street doorstops that match. This is the sewing machine bag. Now, a lot of time with sewing machines, they'll come with a plastic dust cover. I like to put mine in a bag, and this is really nice and sturdy. So we've got a double zip at the top, pockets on the inside to keep your little bits and bobs in. There's a zip pocket on the front and patch pockets on the back, and that's a really good, strong, sturdy bag. And there is the video to show you how to make that. More bags here. We are interactive. We listen to our members, and you wanted a baby bag. Not everybody has a baby, so I've made this backpack with lots and lots of pockets for anybody to use. So it's got the magnetic snaps on the front here, zip pockets on the inside are mesh pockets, elasticated pockets on the ends, and then you've got the adjustable straps with nice wide padded shoulder pieces and a handle on the back there as well. And what else have we got here? Oh, the blocks of the month. So block of the month will always be there, and these are two of the earlier ones. So between all four of the blocks of the month, you're going to be using lots of different techniques. This one has foundation paper piecing, it has English paper piecing, we have raw edge applique, needle turn applique, patchwork, lots of different things for you to enjoy there. Oh, this is the very first one. This is all using half square triangles. The quilts are designed by my friend Melissa Naylor, who is an amazing quilt designer, and every one of them is very different from one year to the next. And again, as these don't come down, you have, we're June 22 now, so you will be three and a half of the blocks of the month that you're going to be able to work on there. And remember, the first day that you join the Half Yard Sewing Club, you're going to have access to all of these projects. Now, if you do want to join us, it'd be lovely to have you on board. If you go to www.halfyardsewingclub.com, you can have a quick look around, but if you want an in-depth look before you decide if you want to become a member, then you can join for free for a whole month. So when you go to the checkout, if you use the word welcome in capital letters in the coupon box at checkout, you will have a whole month for free. So have a good old look around, see if they're the kind of projects that you'd enjoy, and then decide if you're going to join us or not. I hope you do decide to come along. We're such a growing community, and it's something that myself and the Half Yard Sewing Club team are very, very proud of. So I do hope that you can come along and join us. I'll see you there very soon.